subscribe to our channel, and help us to spread the word. Catholic Meditation, January 24th, 2024. Divine Sower 10. Sow in me. That time Jesus stood by the sea again, and such a large crowd gathered around him that he had to get into a boat and sit in it, while the entire crowd stood on the shore. From the boat, you teach me. Heaven and the sea merge in our hearts when we listen. Sitting in the boat, you speak to me personally. From the shore, I listen to you, Jesus, Master. You teach me from the tabernacle, hidden in the bread of life. You're your presence in my work, in my most ordinary, normal tasks, in my daily duties. I listen to you, Lord. Sower went out to sow. As he was sowing, some seeds fell along the path, and the birds came and devoured them. The birds steal your word from me, preventing it from entering my soul. It is the devil, who is a thief of love, truth, life. It is Satan who hates me and cannot bear that I love and serve you. Lord, free me from the evil one. Guardian angel, defend me. Other seeds fell on rocky ground, where they did not have much soil, and immediately they sprang up, since they had no depth of soil. But when the sun rose, they were scorched. Little soil, little love, and when things get complicated, when it is not well seen to be your disciple, when I get tired of fighting every day, then, Lord, I abandon you. Divine Spirit, give me strength and courage. Other seeds fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked them, and they yielded no grain. Good life, pleasures, excessive comfort, desire to be applauded, eagerness for power. My heart filled with weeds, and your seed of love cannot grow. Free me, Lord, free my heart from being frozen by the cold of selfishness. Butter seeds fell on good soil and produced grain, some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. Master, may I listen to you, accept you, love you. I can only bear fruit, fill my life with love, if I let you enter me. Remove, Lord, everything that hinders, everything that does not serve. Forgive me for rejecting you so many times. Come to me, divine sower. Return and scatter your seed of love in my poor field. Mary, prepare my heart, scare away the birds, remove the stones, pull out the weeds, and may, finally Jesus, your Son, be comfortable in my poor heart. And after this brief guided meditation, we will continue with a theological commentary on the passage Mk 4, 1-20. The passage from Mark presents the well-known parable of the sower, where Jesus uses the metaphor of sowing and harvesting to teach profound lessons about the receptivity of human hearts to the Word of God. The narrative not only emphasizes the importance of the disposition of the heart to receive the Word, but also reveals the different responses that can arise based on the spiritual state of each individual. At the beginning of the passage, we see Jesus teaching the crowd from a boat, using the metaphor of a sower scattering seeds on various types of soil. The soil represents people's hearts, and the seed represents the Word of God. The sower casts the seeds on 4 types of soil: the path, the rocky ground, the thorns, and the good soil. The path soil represents those hardened hearts unwilling to receive the Word. The seed falls but is easily snatched away by birds, symbolizing distractions and negative influences that prevent the Word from penetrating the heart. The rocky ground illustrates those who receive the Word with initial enthusiasm, but their faith lacks deep roots. When faced with trials or persecutions, they quickly abandon their faith. Lack of spiritual depth hinders constant growth. The thorns represent worldly concerns and the seductions of wealth that choke the Word. Here, the seed grows, but the presence of other concerns hinders its full spiritual development. Finally, the good soil symbolizes receptive hearts that embrace the Word, nurture it, and produce abundant fruit. They are the ones who, understanding and applying the Word, experience constant spiritual growth, and manifest the fruits of the Spirit in their lives. This passage invites us to reflect on the quality of our own spiritual soil. Are we receptive to the Word of God, or do we allow distractions and life's concerns to hinder our growth in faith? It also challenges us to be aware of the need for deep spiritual roots and to cultivate a heart ready to receive and live the Word of God. The parable of the sower reminds us of the importance of being fertile ground for the seed of the Word to grow and bear fruit in our lives.